Which makes more sense? Go fast and then get it right, or get it right and then go fast? I think this one is a very tough lesson to learn. Our brain might pick the right answer, but our trail of experiences tends to indicate that we might not always listen to our brains. What's the first thing we do when we get into a new car? We want to see how fast it goes, right? More accurately, perhaps how fast we can get away with, or how fast we can actually handle. Car commercials rarely show us safe driving techniques. They love to have us viscerally experience their vroom vroom factor. How many shiny new vehicles end up not so nice and shiny as a result of this tendency? If we try to apply this tendency in business, I don't think it's a good fit. Like learning any craft, practicing how to do something properly should be paramount long before one tries to do it fast. Now, there is an element of learning how fast feels and getting over the fear of going fast. I understand that. In football, the quarterbacks have to learn by doing on the field, and either they can handle the pressure or they can't, and nothing can prepare them for that real experience other than living it. However, they don't get to that stage in their careers without knowing how to perform every other move in the book first. We tend to forget that. My thought experiment for you is to explore this. Do you tend to go fast long before you've learned to do something well? Or do you take your time and ensure that you've got a solid grasp on the basics first? Do you jump ahead to the good stuff, figuring out that you'll figure everything out after the pace feels good? Now conversely, does going faster present some mental challenge? Are you, like me a lot of times, stuck in the "I'm not sure I've completely figured this out yet" zone? I do find myself unwilling to go fast, maybe due to having more than a few things unravel quickly in the past. I guess that I like the feeling of knowing that I'm actually in control. In situations like that, a series of controlled burns might be the best advice. Gradually get used to the feelings that occur when things start ramping up. This is sometimes called the boiling frogs approach. In any case, in business, one needs to maintain quality at scale no matter what. It's pointless getting to scale only to have everything fall apart due to quality concerns. It's actually worse than pointless, as recovery from such a situation is either terribly expensive at best or just plain impossible at worst. We all see examples of this playing out in the marketplace, when a market leader suddenly falters and is left behind by all the competitors that did the homework and figured out what good is long before they focused on fast. I think the real lesson here is that there are no long-term shortcuts. Yes, you can scale the mountain faster without worrying about those pesky little safety pegs, until, of course, something unplanned occurs. Please let me know what you'd like me to discuss if you think it's in my wheelhouse, and I'd be happy to do so. As always, here's to your health, your wealth, your well-being, and your happiness.